one more video from this angle today. Something else I like to talk about, because we play with it in our groups, is actually sharing honestly. We can converse with friends and family, and people ask us how we are, and we will say good. And we almost have to build up courage to actually, in the right moment, in the right time, for people to stop and listen, for actually us to talk honestly about where we're at, and to actually be okay with it, and to know that we deserve that time, we deserve that space, we deserve to be listened to. We also deserve to be able to say what we need to say without being held to it. Meaning, if I say right now I'm angry or annoyed at something, it doesn't mean in an hour's time I'm still angry and annoyed, so it's not like I've had a bad day, right? It could be just, I'm just needing to express in this moment. Or right now I just feel a bit frustrated because of something. Well, I haven't been frustrated all day, it's just what I'm experiencing or expressing in this moment. So even when people are given the opportunity to speak honestly, the person that's listening needs to be able to really decipher between the words and pretty much with the energy of realizing that it's simply the space to be able to talk frankly right now. Doesn't mean that this is what the person is going through or intimately, totally believes what they're saying, right? Sometimes just to express, open our mouths and talk, we're just going blah. And so it doesn't mean they need fixing. What I love about playing with groups of people and letting people express and letting people get honest is that they say what they need to say and then it's gone. They share something that could be very deep and personal, and it could be painful in that moment, and then the tears are over. You know, the healing takes place in the actual movement of the words. The energy is already moving or moved, and there's nothing else to fix or be done with. Some of the greatest healing is actually done in just being able to open up our mouths and speak and be honest and truthful in this moment. And then that moment's gone and it's no longer our truth. So we don't need to be it doesn't need to be held on to. We don't need to be held to that. It's very fascinating because you have to be very present, I guess, and willing to just stay present to people so that you're not holding them to the past. Yesterday you told me about that you didn't like this person. Well, that was yesterday. Today I'm fine. You know, it can sound very confusing if you're holding people to their past and not being present with them, or making a big deal out of it, or you know, thinking that it's really important because it's very gossipy. But if it's just being seen as expression and energy, well, then it's very fluid and very healing in the sense that it's gone, it's done, it's gone, it's expressed, it's over. I actually really like that. I like to be in the environment where that's normal, because A, you don't hold people to their past, you're being very innocent with them. B, it's a safe environment to say whatever needs to be said, and you're not taking it as something that needs to be fixed. And then if it is something that needs to be done, it becomes very apparent, it's very obvious, but you're not running around trying to fix people all the time. It's like you give them the space to just express and let them let it go. And you let them let it go by not bringing it back. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It's a little bit different. It's a very cool thing to play with. And this group that I'm playing with is doing an amazing job with it. They're learning, and it's amazing to watch them playing with it. It's trusting that it's safe to be you.